Hello and welcome to Factorio Raw. I'm Factorio. In the last episode we completed this build, which is the yellow science packs. In today's build, or today's episode, I might start with the purple science setup, only the train stations. But above all, I want to see if we could fit a reloading station over here, how big it would be and so on. So that is what I'm gonna start with. Let's see, we have a bit of rails. Let's actually grab our train. And then we can go to the middle of this track. If we can fit a reloading station, that should of course be for the be used for iron, because that's our biggest problem. Let's see, we have a bit of space over here. I just don't know how much space we can use. I'm thinking about not worrying about any of these patches. Well, maybe that one, but not the patches over here or that coal, anything over here. But let's see, what can we do? If we grab, let's go closer to the rail network, then we can at least see what we're doing. Yes, so having the reload station, we would need to go out something like this. Wait, what is that? That's stone, and we can, this station, we can repurpose that for coal and then for uranium when that's done. So let's try to avoid doing anything with this copper ore. Oh, did I say coal? I meant copper, of course. So we could place it like that. We just need to get the train out of the way. I kind of forgot that we have to remove the remove stuff to get the next part in. So we want to remove up to that, and then so from here down here, I think. Remove everything, and that should be, oh, that was too much. Okay, we will just replace it. But let's remove everything first. Actually, let's see if we can replace it immediately. That seems to be ready or be done already. So let's replace that. Get into the area where we can get everything done at the same time. And then we need this. By the way, this exit will be for the trains between the reloading station and the factories. This will not be for anything else. Let's grab the train. Oh, come on. I think the train is out of the way now. Yes, it's not in the way of that crossing anymore. Oh, so let's leave the train. Oh, let's leave the train again, I guess. So getting in here, we have this one. Okay, so we want to get in. We want to get everything changed, and then we want to get out here. That is fair enough. And for this, I guess we can start by just extending it a bit. Like that. That should be fine. Oh yeah, let's do it like this, I guess. Let's have a look. Over here we have, okay, so we get in and then we go out the same way. That's fine. The only problem is, well, it's not a problem. We get in here and our trains are, oh, let's have a look over here. 1, 4, 1, so 6 wagons. Actually, let's grab this train, just because it's easy. Oh, are we having a gridlock up here? I don't think so, but let's keep an eye on it. Oh, one train is finished. Yeah, we need more rails over here. Otherwise, we will be in the way of stuff. Okay. Let's do that to start. Let's go up and see that we don't have a gridlock. No, we are just unloading a lot of iron, which we have set it up to unload for a longer time than the other trains. That's fine. So 6 wagons, that's like these. That should be fine enough. What I'm thinking... I think the easiest way is to go around and then have a lot of trains go over to the left and then go around again to load. No, we can't do that. The loading have to be done from the right. Don't think that this is the right position or the right length or anything, but loading basically have to be like this. That it should connect up there and it should connect up over here. Something like that. Of course, this is not correct, but then the trains exiting won't be affected by the trains getting into the system, and the other way around, of course. So getting the line, the loading line, which is this one, getting that to go down and then over here, then the unloading would be very strange. So what can we do instead? Well, we could have it go down and then have queues like this, and then after at the end of the queue we go to the right and then back to the left. Yeah, I think that is the way to do it, which is a really bad way of doing it, but what are you gonna do? So by doing it that way, let's have a look at this. Yeah, it's a lot of trees. I don't really like to do it, but I think we have to get rid of a lot of the trees. Let's get rail lines, signals, and change signals in our hotbar. We are going to use a lot of it. So I'm thinking, if we do it like this, let's try that. Do I have enough? I have 4, 5. I don't have enough. But no, we can't do it. I was thinking about leaving all of the trees. We can't do that. I can't see anything. That's not a possibility. Let's get rid of a lot of the trees. Of course, we can keep this area. We don't have to worry about that. But let's also have a look. Where do we have the rail things? It's over here. Okay. Yeah, I should go over there to get like 1 wagon more to be able to get a train with the actual size. The actual size that we need. Why is this not doing anything, but this is being emptied out because of, I guess because of iron. I don't care what type of wagon it is we are getting. So let's just get one of those. That's the fastest wagon to get. That's the best one. Okay, let's figure out how we run to the right in the fastest way possible. We shouldn't have done it this way. I realize now. We should have done something to wait for the robots or something similar. Oh well. Now it's done. We can't do much about it. Let's get some trains, a wagon, another wagon, and 2 more locomotives. And let's get a bit of a fuel into the locomotives. Just to make sure that we can kind of go forwards and backwards and test everything out. The idea, we could of course have it to stop where it's in the bend, in the curve, but I prefer not to do that. Simply because we might not be able to place the rail lines as close as we want. So doing it like this. Okay, please remove that tree. Oh, those robots are so slow. But that's my fault. If we place that over there, we get 4, we get 5. I don't know if this is the right area to have this. So let's see. Let's do something like that. And yes, now the robots finally catch up and we are able to do stuff again. Yay! It's of course my own fault that I got into problems. But it's solved now, so never mind. So the idea here is that we temporarily place a station down here. Let's see. Nomad, please. If you go to... oh. Okay. I want this to be red. So let's set up a constant combinator. If I had one more wagon or one more locomotive or something, I would just place it over here. But since I haven't got that, let's set it up this way instead. And you output red 1. And you close the signal if red is more than 0. Okay. So now we can set this up to Nomad please, time passed, and please go there. So this is where the train will stop. Let's go over to manual again. And nope, we need this track to be a little bit longer, just a tiny bit longer. Let's get rid of a few more trees. This is dark. Really, really dark. I think 2 more should be enough. 1, 2, and then we can go to the right, yes. So if we set up a train stop again, if we can find a train stop again, there we go. This is called let's remove a few trees around that stop. We are gonna remove them anyway. This is called Lane. Okay, we can do that. Oh, we need another signal, of course. We want the signal to be on the straight rail. That's just a preference I have. You are at manual, great. Let's get a green wire. Connect that to that. Close signal, actually we could do it if green equals 0. No, we have to have something. If red is more than 0. Then we close the signal, and you please go to your lane. Remove that and go. And then we have that set up exactly right. And we could probably go back by one less on this track, but I think this is good. Actually, I think we should put the signal over here instead. Oh, you go to manual, please. And go back. And I created a few more of these. Let's hook it up. Oh, wait, this we didn't set up. If red is more than... Yeah, if red is more than 0. So you, please go. Automatic, there we go. We have a bit of space over here. We don't have... Actually, let's do it with one more space, just because I think it looks better. And there really isn't any other reason for it. Oh, let's get rid of this. Okay, and let's get that to manual. We have that over here. Get rid of that, and then we need a wire. Close that again. Why don't we copy? That would be easier. Copy it. And then we need another train stop over here somewhere. And this is called Brian Braunschweig. I think that's German. And please go. Please remove that as well. Yeah, we have one piece of track, and then we have the curve. And what about over here? After the train we have one piece of track, and then we have the curve. That's exactly what we want. Let's set this to trees rock only, and then let's get the trees out of the way, like here. Then we know that the track is free, and that's all we really care about right now. Okay. So we have this. Oh, let's get rid of this train stop as well. We don't need that. And let's get rid of this. And then let's make a blueprint. No path, that's fine. We don't want that. Oh. That's wrong. Actually, let's go to manual, please, then you don't complain anymore. What we more need is to get signal over here. Oh, and this signal, no, I have messed with it. The easiest way is just to grab it and place it again. I think I should move this signal actually. Yeah, that is perfectly fine. Okay, and what do we want to do here? Well, we want to make a blueprint from, let's say, here all the way up here. Not that one, not these ones really, but this part of the junction. Now we have to figure out how close to place it, because if we place the tracks this close, we can do it, but I prefer having chain signals in between these chunks. So let's see, if we place it this close, will there be space for chain signal? I was hoping to have a chain signal over here. No, there's no place for a chain signal. Okay, that's fair enough. Let's try. Oh, I thought I got that one and that one as well. Let's try the next one. This is where we placed it. This is the next. Now we should have, yes, now we can have chain signals in between. That means that as soon as a train have passed it, a train going another way can get in there. Won't be stopped by it. But I think this takes a bit too much space. So let's not do it like this. Let's do it in a little bit more elaborate way. And what I'm thinking about, let's have 3 tracks. And then we have a chain signal. 3 more tracks. Let's see. And then we have a chain signal. Or maybe 4 tracks. Yeah, let's make it 4 tracks instead of 3. And let's get rid of these signals, by the way. Four tracks, chain signal, 4 tracks, chain signal. Oh, let's get rid of these as well. This was just to show, and I have shown it, so it's not needed anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have any more rails. That's fair enough. I need way more tracks than that. Let's see. Oh, we have a big area. We don't need to worry about the number of tracks, really. There we go. Let's get rid of these as well. All of this. And we need to get a bunch of tracks. Oh, and then we should of course use chain signals. So placing the chain signals here. And I guess placing them over here also stops, also cuts it as soon as possible. Oh, and then we have to figure out how to do it at the bottom. We want it to be able to go fast there as well. Okay, but now let's get rid of all of the trees we have. Okay, I need a bunch of new stations that I haven't thought about before. Well, I have thought about it, but I haven't done anything with it. These stations are my stations. What is the color of that? Blue? Yellow. There is not a lot of things in the game that's yellow. So this one, we want those on the top, so start with an underscore. That usually works. I don't know if it works in this game, but underscore iron reloading. So if we add that, it does not work. It's actually at the bottom. Okay. What more is there? One iron reloading. Yes, then we get it at the top. So we need to do this for everything. And you, please go there. That will make it much faster and much safer to go to all of the stations when I do this everywhere. So let's do it for some stations. Oh, of course we have set it to automatic now. So that's pretty bad. By the way, over here I will have the purple signs, which means that this area should be, well, it should be yellow. And it should be called 1 research 3+4. Okay. Let's go to the next station. Oh. It is already set to manual. That's great. Okay, let's go to the right. No, let's go to the left. Since I saw this train leaving, I thought we better go to the left. Let's go down here. How is this up here? That's fine. Oh yeah. I kind of need to place these. To make sure to get the lamps. But I want to make sure we don't get the actual signals, because those are bad. Those will create problems. But then we get it lit up. Oh. There's a track missing. Okay. Yeah. Let's go up and get all of the rails over here. I don't know how many we have, but I bet it's a bunch. 2,000? That's a good amount, I guess. And get some train stops, some signals. Oh, inventory full. Some more signals and some chain signals. That's fair. The chain signals, we don't need the full setup. Oh, now I know. Let's get rid of that. We actually don't need this, not really. Let's call this station. What is it? It's train and it's power. So let's call it one train. I actually think I'm gonna make 2 stations. One train, there we go. And then we have one power over here, which is basically the same. There's no difference. One power. The difference is that when I set it on the train, I don't have to see, oh, that's called train plus power or power plus train or anything like that. I just go to the right station. Okay. That's that. Let's go to the left and then up to the right. And we can do the same over here. Okay, so this is... yeah, this is research lab. And that is... what is that? Production. The research, I don't care. I mean, it's anyway research. It's basically the same. So this is one research lab. And this is one production. Okay, so we have that, we have this, we don't have this. Maybe we should grab over here as well. Let's do that. I don't know if there's room for a train, that's the only problem, but that's a small problem. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to the left. Actually, I should have gotten in that train. Yeah. Then I could have seen. It actually does fit. And this is one reloading. So if I enter this train and if I set it for one reloading and go there, go to manual, does it still fit? Yes, it does. It's not more than that, but that's all we need. Let's see, we added that and that. We need the belts. We need oil reloading and we need research 1 and 2. I mean, while we're at it, let's make it for all of the stations. Wait, what did we say about this? Do we need it over here? No, it's the next one we need. Oh, hopefully no trains are coming right now. Oh yeah. We did prepare this to be able to have something on the other side. And then I went on and made the research over here instead. Honestly, since it became that big of a, since it became that big, I'm glad I didn't try to fit it over here, but we have the possibility of adding something else over here. That's good. But right now this is built. There we have it. One belt. And then we want to go to the right and to the left to get everything set up correctly. Over here, and I jumped into the wrong train again. This is the train I want. Okay, is there any reason for us to stop over here rather than up here? Yes, there might be. There actually might be. So let's plunk down a station over here. One oil reloading auto. And then let's continue and set one more up. Oh, we can't fit in here. Okay, so that means we will only have this station. I thought that we could have 2 stations, but apparently not. Yeah, I can't really drive it from here. We have to go to at least this locomotive. I mean, I can drive it, I just can't see what I'm doing. And that's pretty bad when you're driving a train, so better get over to the right locomotive and do it from there. Come on. There we go. 1 research 1 plus 2. Okay, so if we set this to go to ion reloading, please you go to remove that ion reloading, time post, and go there. No path. Okay. I mean, it's better that I know, I guess. But I didn't know we were creating problems with paths. Obviously we didn't do it. We didn't do it by mistake and not intentionally. But still, I did not know that we had path problems. But that's of course things that can happen. Okay, still not. And it's not this one, we want to go down. I mean, somewhere I have missed a signal, or I have a signal on one side only. Oh, stop! Over here it have a path. Why doesn't it have a path from the other side of this? If that's the problem. No path. If we go past that signal. Stop. We know that it's something with this signal. Come on. Oh no, it's these. Damn, there were actually 3 signals. Well, there was one that caused problems. Let's get the robot back. Hope it's back. Yeah, there were a few extra signals that we didn't need. But now it should be kind of okay. And the train goes over here, stops really nicely, and just does what it should, basically. Okay, so this is the ID for the trains getting stuff from the reloading station to the factories. And we can just extend this like over here or something. We can basically get, we can at least double these. And I think we can do more than that if we need to. But let's get a few more trees removed. The reason being that we need to actually get this reloading station created in a way that we can actually load over here somewhere. And we have unload on the other side. Oh yeah, we need... Oh, I haven't thought about that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, and we have no room. We have too many rails and stuff. Let's go up here and get rid of a few of the things we don't need. Pipes and pipes and electric poles. And this one, yeah, something like that. Then we can get rid of a bit more wood. And I guess we could get rid of these as well. And those. Yeah, that's good. We might want some power and some lamps over here. Just to make it look better. I was just going to open up the Factorio wiki for something. But for what? Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. I want to know how to make belt balancer. That is quite big. Huh. There we go. The idea, the thing is that this track have to go around. How do we do this? There is, as usual, a couple of ways we can do it. But how do we do it in a good way? Let's have a look. These trains... here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 282. That's 12 in total length, which isn't that much longer than this train, actually. It's double, yeah, okay. It's pretty much longer. The question is it enough to have... Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. It requires us to have a bit more mining trains, but that's fine. So the idea... Okay. Why did I choose the belt and not the rail line? Do we do it that way? Yeah, we do it this way. Which is not the way I just thought that we could do it. Actually, let's grab this train again and let's go up to the train yard and get some more stuff. No, let's keep this train as it is. Let's just go up to the train yard and get some more train stuff. Because we need more trains and more wagons to be able to test this out in a good way. And the good thing now, let's just add one train, time post, go there, and we should really change the color of this train. Oh, come on. Okay, you please go to Iron 1. We don't want to wait, and our train is the most important one. So you please move. And here we go. Yay! Oh, remove those, just to be sure that nothing happens. No path to nothing. That seems actually quite fair. We need 8 of these wagons. And we need 4 locomotives. I think the locomotives are up here. Oh yeah, do we need any more rail? We probably do. How much do we have? 234, that's not enough. Let's go to the iron reloading. And we should be able to create that longer train. The thing here is that we want to be able to unload and reload a lot. Actually, before we talk about that, let's get the train set up. And oh, I don't have any fuel for it. Whoops. 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, and 9 and 10. No fuel whatsoever. Damn it. I don't think I have anything that can be used as fuel. Oh well, let's just go up and grab a bit of bit of wood actually. That should be more fuel than we will ever need for this train. This is, after all, just to try it out. So what we have here, and I want to make sure this train should enter and exit on the left side and not on the right side. So we have to get it further onto the right side, I think. Oh. Our robots didn't have the reach I was hoping they would have. So what we need is basically let's go down. Oh yeah, we don't know. This have to be able to go both up and down. Over here it's quite simple. We have these two close to each other. Over here we don't have to have them close to each other. Out we could... Oh... No, we can't. We need to be able to empty this. And do it fast. Even if there's another train at this railroad, we should be able to empty this this line. I'm thinking that maybe we should have this exit and allow it to go up and then down over here. Of course not together with these, but then we move these lines a bit to the right. That could kind of work. Let's see what happens if we move this train. Oh, that was the wrong button. Yes, this is what I want. Great. Okay, then we can try to remove all of this. I might not get all of it, but that's not the important part. The important part is to test what if we hook it up here and go down, will it be long enough? Oh, we have to start further down. And we probably should remove a few... No, we don't have to. We can just use the shift button. Okay, we have to go further down. Okay. There we go. And yeah, something like that. We just want to test it out right now. So if we jump into this train and we go and we should have placed a signal over here, I guess. And if we go up to that signal, where is the end of this train? We could move this down by 1. Then we could actually fit it like this. That might be an idea. That might actually be an idea. Actually, we could move it down more than 1. But I'm thinking, what if the train is to go up? Because this is good and all, but this is in the chance that the train is going down, and then it would only be blocked by this line. But if it should go up, it will be blocked by all other lines. So that is actually what we have to worry about. We might do the same and just move it a bit to the right and then go down and over, I guess. Let's start by moving this down by 1. And when I say 1, I mean by 2. Let's hope we don't have any other trains on this line. If we do, we might get into a crash. Actually, I want it like that. Okay, let's see. There we go. And then we want to remove the old rail line. The really old rail line that we placed like a few minutes ago. And we can go on to this rail line without any problems. Oh, I just realized we didn't have to move it down when we are about to move it to the right. Oops. How much to the right are we talking about? If I move it over here, will that be enough? Okay, let's get rid of this. I was thinking that I wouldn't need to do it, but I can't figure out how to avoid it. So that is fine. We still have a lot of those. We can get a new blueprint of those whenever we need. This one, create a blueprint of that. Let's say we have it like that, and I think that will be okay. Oh, we might have gone too far over there. If we did, it's not a big problem. Yeah, we did. Okay, so let's have another look. Remove that. The robots are getting back to me. We want to remove those trees, and we want to remove parts of this belt. Not belt, rail line, of course. robots. There we go. And if we go over here, the train should stop right about there. And we have plenty of room to go free of this line. Oh. I just realized we don't have a lot of charge in our batteries, but it's only in the batteries, so that's not a big problem. Oh, we have some more yellow science, yay! And if we instead go down, let's have a look. Well, we actually don't need to go that far down. This is quite enough. I'm thinking that this might be enough. Oh, of course we are combining all of the belts, of all of the rails over here. Okay, this is not good. Yeah, we have... Oof. Let's just do that to separate this train from everything else. Let's have a look at the labs, because we got... Oh, we have a bunch of yellow science. Great. Then let's do some research. And the research is to go towards artillery, but first military 4. That should actually be done pretty quickly. And we are requesting more science packs, and not all of the train, but the black science pack train already left. But look at this research speed. That's crazy. This only need to go on the right side. I don't like it over here. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. But this isn't okay. I think we might need to do something else. Like getting it one step over to the right, maybe? Yes. Oh, that's that research. Let's go for the artillery. And then we can handle the biters without a lot of problems, at least. Not without any problem. Of course not. Okay, so we need to go one square sooner. Which is over here. And over here. And now let's try to remove the old rail, which isn't as easy when you just go by one square. It actually makes it quite a bit harder. Okay. Oh, and that shows that we actually didn't connect everything. This we can remove. We need a signal over there. We need signals like that. Actually, no. We need all of these to be chain signals. Chain signal, chain signal. Hopefully I don't get overrun while doing this. Chain signal. Oh, chain signal I said. And this one, yeah, that should be a chain signal as well. So unless that is green, the train will not block the other tracks. Over here, it doesn't really matter. Okay. So that is how to get out of this. We also have a way to get into this, but we could actually get that to the left and get it even more to the left than this line. It could go over here. The train would have to cross track when going in instead of getting out. But I think that would be okay. Wait. Oh yes, of course. Since I have the signals as I had them, the game thought that I couldn't have a train station over here. But I definitely can. Let's not name that train station yet. Well, let's actually name it yet. Let's name it to T1 big. Test 1 for the big train. And you please go to T1 big until time passed and go down. Great. Then we need to see, do we have... Oh, I don't even remember how I have the unloading over here. Oh, that's right. We need 4 unloadings for each wagon. I don't think we have this set up yet. So let's do that. Four of them like that. Anything else we need? I mean, I want to balance them left to right. I don't want to have chests over here. I don't think we need it, so let's avoid that. Oh, but let's do it with stack inserters. So that should basically fill the belt, I think. Just looks bad, but it should work. Let's make... Oh, no. Let's... Oh, how have I placed lamps? Have I placed lamps? Oh, over here we had chests. Maybe we should have chests. No, we can work without chests. But we didn't place any lamps. Neither did we. Well, we did over here, but that's set up differently. I think we placed the power poles like this and lamps like this. Is that okay? Now, let's place the lamps like this. Oh, I hope you can't see that. It's not a big thing, but it's annoying. I have to see how I can disable it. You definitely heard it. Oh no. Nope, that's what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because obviously I want them to be like that on this side, to point towards the middle as much as possible. Okay, so what we have now is no power. And I'm not sure that I don't have any power, but I want to be able to see what I'm actually doing. Yes, lamps. Oh, by the way, we don't have that night vision. We might want to create that. That's actually really good. What we want out of this is to have 8 lines. Let's see. Oh. Actually, I think that we will put everything over to the left. This might not be worth it to put it over to the left. Oh, and go like that, and we have this. Okay, over there I guess. Let's fill all of this with belts. Because what I want is an 8-to-8 belt balancer. And we can create that over here, I think. Yeah, oh, no more belts. Okay, we need more belts to be able to create that. Where is our train? Please remove that. Go to 1 belt, time post. And I shouldn't have removed that. I should have added that, time post, and then this let's add, and when the inventory is full. Then I know the train won't leave, because the inventory will not get full. Let's see, we have enough splitters and underground belts. It's only the normal belts we need. Inventory full. Let's fix that. Okay, there we go. Now we should be creating belts again. And go there, please. And oh, not that one. And inventory is full. Actually, I should choose only when inventory is full. Or there should be a choice. Fluid count? Well, that could actually work. Oh. What is happening with the power? No power. Literally no power. Okay. Where are our power production? Where's our power? Come on. Oh, it's over here. We don't have any power for radars. We can't really use it. Oh, I know where the power is. Let's grab the train and go to manual mode. Because no power, we have to fix that. And we have to fix that immediately. Here's our power. Yeah, that's what I assumed. We have no coal. Okay, let's jumpstart all of this by using wood. And as soon as we have it started, let's go and fix the actual problem. Which is the coal mine. The coal somehow, I mean, I don't know exactly how it works. Okay, we don't need to start the last couple of engines and boilers and stuff. We are at about half power. I think we have had kind of a power problem for a long time now. But let's see what we can do with... Do we have any miners? We have 24 miners. That should be plenty. If we have enough... If the area is big enough to put them down. Well, it kind of is. And we have loads of coal over here that we might be able to use. But right now, let's just get everything set up over here. Yeah, that actually works out fine. We have that and that. That doesn't work at all. And then we have the last... Whew. That's too close. Then we have the last couple of miners. Whoops. We just go kind of like this. And I know that we are only waiting for a new power issue. Of course we are, since we haven't really solved the last one. Power. And you can see how slow this is. we have less than half of the power that we need. This is, someone said, a death spiral, which is a good way of putting it actually. Because you get less power, so you get less coal. Because you have less coal, you get less power, so you get even less coal. And then you get less power and less coal, and yeah. But it kind of looks like we have enough coal incoming now. Maybe. No, we don't. We have enough coal. Well, we get a bit more coal over here, but it looks like we have enough coal for half of this. What we do have is a train that delivers coal. And we might be able to use that train as well. With the extra coal that we get now, it looks like we get a bit more coal. A bit more getting over to the other side. Let's have a look. We have a little bit more than half power. So if we get this side going as well, I think we should have about the power we need. But not any extra power. But I think we need more coal. We need more coal. And then we need more power. I was about to grab things from this belt, but that is the same belt. It's just this belt is for fueling the trains. But we have, where do we have the coal? Oh, this is the coal. The first one is the coal. Can we figure out a way to get the coal anywhere else? Yeah, let's do it. It's dangerous. Wait, what is happening? My train is in the way. No, we don't want to tag. We want to go to one reloading. One reloading until inventory full, and please go there. Then we won't stop the other trains at least. Let's have a look now. We have almost everything is getting the coal it needs now. But that is not good enough. I mean, it is good, but we don't have any. Oh yeah, but by doing that we get more coal mined, which makes it actually good enough. Okay, we don't need to do anything else. By having enough power, we get more coal. Yeah, we have full power now. By doing that, we get the miners going full speed, and that means we have enough coal to get everything running the full speed. Okay, let's go back to the iron reloading. Let's hope we don't forget about this, because we need to do something. We just don't know when. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. I know what I was doing. So we unload onto this, and then let's move this power pole. Then we need an 8 to 8 belt balancer. And I'm looking at the wiki. I don't feel like creating one of my own. So there is 2 of them on the wiki. Well, there is 3 of them. But I want the one where we can have full throughput all the time. That's definitely the way to go. So by doing that, and then we go underground with these. Then we have belts like that, or splitters like that. We have this. It goes like this, both sides. Okay. Okay. And then the problem is that this is horizontal and the other one is vertical. So I have to kind of think about how it is moved. So on the left side, on this side, we need to go like that. We have an underground that goes over here. We continue over here. This one goes to the right and then goes over there. It goes under here. No, under here. And then it continues up there. Actually, we have a splitter over there. This splitter marks the halfway point, I think. So there we go. There we have that. This one. Have the output of that. This one. Oh. Output of that. Output of that. The output of this is over here. And then it goes up like that. Oh, there was something wrong. After that we have a splitter. Then we have underground belts again. Okay. That's halfway. Now let's do this one. We go underground. We go... Oh! Yeah, there we go. No. Yes, there we go. And then we go underground again. And this one, which is on the left side, we go up. We go underground. Over here. Oh, this is really hard to build. I'm not sure if I have made a mistake or not. And we have one underground over there. There we go with that. We have these, we have one underground. Going there, we have this going there. Well, on the wiki, this start of the underground is actually over here, but I don't like that, so I'm doing it this way instead. These ones should just continue over here. Then we have this one that goes over there. Okay. So we have those, and on the other side that... Wait. What? No, over here and over there. That's right. And... oh. Is it the same over here? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is an 8-to-8 balancer, which supposedly handles 100%, which means that it, no matter where we get stuff and which belts we get stuff, we always get an even amount. And even if we get stuff on a few belts, we get an even amount out. Even if we grab from a few belts, we should get an even amount from each of these inputs. Okay. So this is the idea that we have this. We have this set up. And then we have stations below. How do we make those stations? Well, I should probably have done this immediately. Oh, this is all wrong. Not all of it, but this is wrong. Okay, so now we have kind of the space. Oh, to load a train, we can basically do the same that we have done over there. Let's see. If we have stack inserters, we can get stuff like this. Yes, and then we have the rail line over here. I wasn't sure if I had it correct or not. That's actually not a big problem if we don't have it correct. I just wanted to see how much space we need for this. We need that amount of space. Actually, that's not true, because we need to go down by 1, but that's not the main thing. That's not the space requirement, that's just a requirement based on how everything is working in this game. Oh, this is wrong. Or is it? The idea is that we can have 2 stations over here. One for the first 4 lines and one for the other 4 lines or belts. 1, 2, 3, 4. meaning that the next station could go like this, assuming it works. Oh, there's one thing I have forgotten. I've forgotten the refueling of trains. Huh. Oh well, let's not worry about that right now. Let's get rid of, well, yeah, just a bit of this area. Oh, I just want to know that we can, if we have enough space or not to do this. Or rather, how much space it would require to do this. Because this is not the end of what we are gonna do. No, 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 not at all. I just want to make sure that we have space over here. Come on, train. There we go. And this train looks so small now. If we do it like this, we could have like one station over here. Rename it to, what did we say? T1 small 1. If we set this to T1 small 1, and yeah, inventory full, then we have plenty of room to load this train. That's not a problem, not at all. But how about the train below? Oops, let's go to manual. Do we have enough room to load that train? And that train we hopefully should have. Oh, that works. We are clearing the whole train. Yay. I honestly didn't expect that to happen. Copy that and... oh, yeah, let's get rid of this. That was anyway just a test. What do we have? I found a train stop and then I realized, oh, I might want to do it another way. T1 small 2. So if you add T1 small 2 until inventory full, please go to the station. There we go. Yeah, this actually works. Oh, and we could go even further back if we really need to. Which I don't think we do. But let's place these. Oh, I just realized that we have no power poles or lamps or anything set up. which we of course should have, but but just as a demonstration, this is good enough. So doing it this way, this is the way in, of course. We hook up all of these output lines, one to each input line, and we can fill up two trains. Two of these trains from one of these, which is nice. It's really nice. And it should be pretty fast. And of course, the output line will go a little bit further to the right and actually cross this input line. But that's just something we have to live with. Yeah. And these should have the same name. But what I'm thinking is that we have this, then we build a copy of that below. Let's have a look at the space. Yeah, this is a hard decision. One thing is that I want to make that copy below, because then we can unload 2 trains and load 4 trains at the same time, which I think we will need eventually. Oh, we don't have enough inserters. That's fine. So that's one thing. But on the other hand, we need a lot of belts, a lot of everything to do it. Let's hook everything up. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to add another one. The only problem is that we always need 2 trains to unload to be in the station. Otherwise we will, or we risk at least, to run into problems. Because we have no way . No! Damn it. This happens to me when I am doing it with robots. I press Shift to use the robots. And then I forgot to that I should not press Shift when I rotate, because then it rotates the other way around. So doing this, it sorts itself, and then it goes out to 2 stations. And then we can have the same again further down. And we could even do some fancy thing to make sure that we get 2 outputs or something for these trains if we want to. Oh, but we don't have the input for these trains. Actually, let's have a look. We have this, which is here, and then we need the input. So we need basically to go all the way down here before this station is finished, and we are getting the train into the station. That's a big station. But that is what we want. And it is fine. Right now, let's have a look. Could we only have 1 iron train. I'm thinking we could get this started pretty fast by kind of hacking it, not doing it the proper way. But I don't think we need to worry about that right now. There we go. As soon as we have one more... Oops. As soon as we have one more iron train, we can't use this anymore. But for now, it should kind of work. I mean, I need to hook up all of the signals and all of that. Fuel. Oh yeah, it's not enough with setting the lamps and the power poles. You actually need to have power as well. Oops. I don't think these connect to anything, but let's get the power connected anyway. That's good enough. And over there. Okay. Everything is connected. Let's have a look. So if we only wrap that around over here, yeah, we can get this set up today. I was otherwise kind of gonna stop recording and call it an episode, and I will still kind of do that. But it's way more fun when you can do it on a positive note. These ones are red. Oh, that should be chain signals. Oops. Getting out of here, we have normal signal. Getting in here, we have a chain signal. And we have... Let's see, yeah, a double chain signal over there and a double chain signal over there. That should be enough. And then we just have to change all of these to chain signals. I think that should be about it. Oh, and then we might want to put chain signals on the on this output line. Okay. Now I wonder, should this work? I mean, I haven't hooked up all of the signals or anything yet, and of course these have to be added. But now, should this work, or should it create problems? I think it should work. I really do. We don't need this train. Oh. We don't need this train, so let's get rid of it. Oh, and we need more stack inserters. And we don't need this train either. We still have a bit of inventory space. If I knew that it would be set up like this, I would actually have had one gap in between, since it doesn't line up neither here nor there, but I don't think it's worth redoing to get that. This should be working. Oh, yeah, that's true. We need we need more stack inserters. Let's go and grab inserters. If we could figure out which station it is. That should be power, I think. Until inventory full. Please go. There's a lot of trains waiting. But I think that as soon as we get the iron away, we can prolong the time the copper is unloading, and it will not be good. Don't get me wrong, but it will be much better. 100 stack inserters, that's a good amount, I think. Oh yes, how's the power? The power is not 100%. Let's have a look over here. We have enough to go around, and we have built up the belt again, which is good news. But we don't have enough power, really. And with the change we are doing... Stop. Please, I thought I was on the train. With the change we are doing, it will get worse. Okay, because we will get more stuff being loaded and unloaded and, well, basically everything. Oh yes. Let's have a look at the map. We want to copy this and paste it over here. That's iron. Great. And paste it over here. Then we have another one, which is... Oh, no. That's not... This is... Let's just put train down, because I want to see what it's called. I think it's called Raw. Yes. Okay, let's call this iron unload. Okay, that should be it. Now we need... Oh, we should go and grab our train. Now we need to go to the reloading station and fix all of the trains, because those will be kind of annoying. And then we should have everything going down here. And we should of course have problems now with... we should have problems now with our big trains and this iron mine. Okay, now let's go. You go to manual, please. You go to manual. You go. And then we get another train, another iron train. And as soon as it gets into this... Oh! We could even break that for a moment. You please go. Not where I am, please. Okay, so no train can get in here. That means all of the trains have to go to the new reloading station instead of the old one. You please go. Oh, I don't even know if this is the right train. It wasn't. As soon as we get the iron train up here, we have to change that as well. You go there, please. You didn't even get to grab one single piece of anything. Oh, you can move those. Good. You go there. I don't know why I set those two to manual. I didn't need to. You please go here. And you, as soon as you are finished... Oh, we have trains over here already. You go there. And then we have to have a look over here. Where is the station? There we go. This train... Don't go to Raw. Instead, please go to Iron Unload until inventory is empty. And Iron 1 until full cargo inventory. And remove that. Oh, remove that. Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, we actually have a problem that I wasn't expecting. We don't have enough iron mining. That's a problem. Let's change this to iron old. Because we might want to have some trains going over here. To be able to empty this out. Yeah, I want to go down to our new iron reloading area and then direct the iron train down there and see what actually happens, if it works or if it fails for some reason. I want more lights, please. Create that, remove that set. Let's see if we do it over there. We do it over here. Then we have middle kind of here. Oh, we have no... We have no lamps left. Okay, let's go up and grab some lamps, I guess. Or are we? No, that wasn't the iron train. Please go to 1 power. This is the way to go between places. 14k, which means we have mostly everything, but not really everything. Lamps, I need like 2 stacks, I think. Yeah, something like that. Please go back to iron reloading. We are halfway through with the artillery research. That's really good. But I guess we are missing science packs. Oh, actually, let's have a look at it. I think we are missing yellow science packs, and that's our problem. Yes! No, I mean, no, we are missing yellow science packs. But I was right. That is always nice. But sometimes you don't want to be right. I would rather have it working than being right. Oh jeez. That's better. Yeah. Oh, this is too high up. Never mind. But we should have a bit of light next time. Let's get the train in here. Oh, we need a signal over here and a signal over there as well. Without those, we would risk problems. And I actually think we can support 2 trains. Not really. But if we're not using this for our own purpose, and we always have trains waiting, I don't know, maybe we can have another train and it will be waiting on this line halfway in, like that. I don't know for sure. But let's get the iron train over here. Please go to iron unload. And we just have a look. How does this work? Does it work? That's kind of the questions we have. Let's go to this side. Okay. Here we go. We are basically filling the belts at least. And we are getting stuff on all of the 8 belts, and it seems to be fine. And we are loading everything. Of course, we are loading with the same speed as we were unloading before. So as long as we have trains everywhere, nothing should build up. In reality, however, it will sometimes build up when we don't have one of these trains, or 2 of them, and sometimes it will empty out when we don't have a train unloading. And that is of course not during a long time on any of these places, but that's the way it should be. Oh, and we have emptied our train. That's really fast. I I have to say. And let's have a look. Let's have a look here. I mean, we shouldn't be able to fill up these. We don't have enough ore for it. We almost do, but not really, not. We are missing a little bit of it. Actually, let's get these back. Simply because I want it to be new trains, new train. I don't want to have it split up like we did. It's way better if we have it functioning correctly. Okay, so this is kind of working. Well, we get kind of a lot of iron at the moment. That is kind of working. What am I missing? Oh yes, that's what we were missing. We want some trains to go to the iron old. What iron trains do we want to go there instead? Belt train, no. The research should use new trains. All of the research. The power. This train we could change to go to iron old instead of iron. Iron old until inventory full. Yes. What about the train? Yes, we could do it with that as well. You go to iron old. Inventory full. And what about the production train? Yeah, I think we can do this one as well. These trains aren't used as much, but I still think it's a good idea to be able to do this. Oh, and I never repaired this. Whoops. I need to go up to the reload station and repair that. If I don't repair it now, I will definitely forget it before next episode. Definitely. Like that. There we go. Is there anything else we want to do today? Well, we can't do anything, so that's easy enough. What do we want to do in the next episode? I think we want to make a mining train. And we might actually want to make it mine this iron patch. 761,000 iron. If we do that, we could even cheat and just go around here. Or we could go for like this patch or for this patch. 5 million, 2.4 million, 760,000. And then we have the iron that we are mining, which have 12,000 left. I don't even think that's enough to fill the train. Yeah, we need a new iron patch. Or possibly more than one. But anyway, that's for a future episode. Thank you a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.